Hello everyone, Chance here. Before I get into this whole video, let me just explain that I have a Blue Yeti microphone and it picks up so much noise. If my parents upstairs fart, it will pick it up in my microphone. And it's just the way condenser mics are, they just pick up a lot of sound. But I live in Wyoming in the United States, if you guys didn't know, and really powerful winds are kind of casual here in Wyoming, so it might shake my house a little bit. You might hear like the wind kind of from the side of my house and stuff. I just want to explain that just in case you do kind of hear a little bit of, I guess, muffled wind noise. That's just why. I just wanted to explain that so you guys weren't wondering what it is. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure the gameplay volume might drown it out. But with that out of the way, let's get on to the whole topic of this video. In this video, I want to discuss the most underrated attachment in Call of Duty Ghost. And in the right hands, this can be the best attachment in Call of Duty Ghost. And in my hands, I do fairly well with it every time. I can't remember the last time I used this setup and did poor with it. It's just the most underrated attachment I've ever seen implemented into a Call of Duty game, and I'm not even joking. And I'm just going to get straight to the point. It is the single shot mode. And I know we've seen burst mode in the past, but burst mode was alright. I guess with the Scar H in Black Ops 2 was helpful because the Scar H had a lot of recoil, so you can put on the burst mode to kind of help like maintain that recoil, because it was like a 2-shot kill, I think, or a 3-shot kill at like all ranges. It was a very powerful gun, especially they buffed it like halfway through its lifespan for some odd reason. But the Scar H was just a beast of a weapon, and if you put burst on that, it can actually maintain the recoil. But they brought back burst in this game, and what I don't like about this, the burst and single shot modes actually, are that you can't switch them off, just in case if you're up in a close quarters engagement and you kind of wanted to turn off your select fire. But I'll get into that in a little bit. But the reason I want to say single shot is the best and most underrated attachment in Call of Duty Ghost is because it increases damage. No one knows this. It kind of works as a multiplier. Let me get back to the basics. Like, let's say I'm not sure the damage modules on the what the Honey Badger is, but let's say if it's like 33 damage or 34 damage. With the single shot, it actually puts multipliers in their groin, their chest, and their head. Kind of like a sniper rifle, because sniper rifles have multipliers. You know what I mean? If you hit them in the chest, it does like 1.2 damage or 1.1 damage, and that will actually multiply up to about 105 or something with the sniper rifle's damage. And that's how you get kills with that, and that's how they balance it out by hitting limbs and not killing, and then hitting torsos and killing. And this is kind of the same thing, because with the single shot, if you hit him in the groin up, in the midsection, the groin, or the head, it does a multiplier, and it can kill in 2 shots, and it is extremely deadly. But if you hit in the limbs, the legs, and the arms, it'll just do normal like 34 damage or something. But if you hit him in the chest, it'll do like something like 55, I believe. It increases your damage a lot, and is extremely, extremely deadly. And what I love about it is that it can make the worst assault rifles. Like, the Honey Badger is one of the weaker assault rifles, same with the ARX and stuff, but this will make them both 2-shot kills up to about medium range. But for the most part, you can stay on track because you can spam very fast with the trigger fingers on these things, and they'll still pump out a bunch of rounds, because with the burst fire, you get a lot of recoil, and I don't like that. And then plus you get the time in between burst delay, and I don't like that. I feel like I have a faster rate of fire with just single shot, me and my trigger finger, opposed from the burst mode, and that's just me. But what I love about this is it maintains so much recoil. And I use the Honey Badger preferably because I feel I get more use out of it. Since the AK-12 is very strong, what else is very strong? Just like the Remington A5 and stuff. They're very, very strong weapons. But I feel I get more use out of the Honey Badger, because if I put it on like the Remington, I'd be like, it's not doing much damage increase because the Remington's already extremely powerful. So that's why I use the Honey Badger. Not only that, and the Honey Badger has very low recoil, or at least moderate, but I can maintain it. But I like it because it has an integrated silencer. So if you put this on, just at least give it a try. You kind of have to, you can play aggressively because up close it's still a 2-shot kill. It's still extremely deadly up close. But in the right hand, you can be extremely, extremely versatile with this. It's just, I don't know, there's something about the whole aspect of single shot that I enjoy, because if you get like a triple kill or like even a quad feed or something with single shot, it feels cool, because anyone can kind of spray with an assault rifle and get some kills, but when you're in single shot, you have to be pinpoint accurate. You can't just spray. So that's what I enjoy about it. It's very fun to use, and it is extremely underrated. As you can see now, I was just kind of just pumping rounds into kids, and now I'm up with a helo pilot. It's just very, very versatile. It's very, very powerful, and it's very accurate as well because it can maintain your recoil. I haven't tried this on any other assault rifle because I haven't given any of them a chance, but I know the ARX and the Honey Badger are both 2-shot kills in the torso, and that's unbelievable to me. It's just, at least give this class a try. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But I hope you guys enjoy this little setup video, I guess, and you guys be safe and take care and have a great day. See ya.